Hi, I'm Paul Hugo and I'm with Marshank Sales, and we're here today to give you an inside look at the new Powersoft X4 amplifier just introduced. We're going to take it apart for you. We've actually already removed the screws along the side so that we can show you these rear support and rack support rails. You've got rear support that sticks out the back side of the amp, and this of course forms part of the rack here at the front. We're also going to take off the front, not just because we're going to disassemble it, but also this is how you're going to get to your filter to clean it. Those two Allen screws are used to attach. They're captured, obviously. You can see they come out, and then you've got access to your filter here. We'll just put this on a little bit just to kind of hold it in place. And then we've also removed in advance one screw that's right behind the front panel in the center of the front and the rear. And with that, I can remove the lid. One note before I put the lid away, one thing they contemplated when they designed this was no screws going through the top to hold it down. That means no holes in the top. That means that if liquid were ever to be spilled on the top, it wouldn't have an entry point to get inside. Along with the screws that we've already mentioned along the sides and front and back, there's a magnet in place here that will also draw the top down. This is a pre-production model. I understand that there will also be a magnet here, and I think maybe a magnet up here. So now to the layout of the amplifier. This area here is our DSP section. Underneath this top board, which you can see, there's a Dante Brooklyn board that lies underneath. And anybody that's familiar with the Brooklyn board knows that it's their full-on board. So this amplifier is not only able to do Dante, redundant Dante today, but it's ready for any future networking protocols that may come along. Here we have channels 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 of the output section. And just a note about the X8, which is the 2U 8-channel version of the same amplifier. In that model, these are turned on their edge so that we can fit 2 more in. So that gives us, 4 sets of 2 or 8 channels. And also that 2U gives us extra height for our fourth and final section here, which is the power supply section. As you can see, we've got plenty of capacitors for power storage. This is the latest generation of Powersoft's power supply technology, which is a big part of the secret to their very special amplifiers. Back at the rear, we have 2 conventional small and rather quiet fans. See another video that's coming up for Operation Fan Noise. We'll do a video on that later. But these 2 fans draw the air through this filter up at the front, through the electronics, and out the rear, of course. And with that, I think you can take a look here. That's a pretty thorough but quick look at the inside of a Powersoft X4.